Two things before we get started. First off, I'm releasing my last and final forex course in less than 1 month. There is a waitlist in the description where you guys can sign up to get early bird access and 15% off when that course drops. Also, I need you guys to like this video because every time that you like this video, it helps support me, and as well with that, it also gets this message pushed to other traders that are in need of help. So in this video, I'm going to go over the exact time frames that I'm using and how you can use them in Confluence to overall give you very good signals on whether it's going to be a good buy or a good sell. Let me remind you that I've been able to do days like this, and like this, and like this, on a pretty much everyday basis, so the information that I'm about to share with you can really help you out. Let's get into the ways that you can use these time frames to overall get to a 6-figure income and learn how to be a successful trader without help from anybody else but me in this video. At this point in time, we all know that there's all these different time frames, but which time frames are the ones that actually work and give you the most accurate signals on whether it's going to be a good buy or a sell? With me, I've seen a ton of success with the minute 5 and the minute 15 time frame, mainly the minute 5, and what I do is I'll combine it with the minute 15 to give me confirmations on a good setup. So on my left screen here, I have the minute 5, and on the right, I have the minute 15. Now, as we move our cursor over the minute 5 chart, look at the screen to the right. When I drag it along certain candles, it's gonna also do the same thing on the minute 15. So if I'm looking at 3 5-minute candles, that's equal to 1 15-minute candle. So check this out. Actually, recently, we had a beautiful setup occur. So let me zoom into the minute 5 or the minute 15 here. So check this out. Look where my cursor is right here on the minute 5. I see a bullish candle right here followed by a bearish doji right here, giving us confirmation that this could be a possible sell right here. And we can see that we do have an A pattern as well. And if you guys watch my videos, you know that I love looking at market structure. A and M patterns mean that we're going to sell. V and W patterns mean that we're going to buy. So we have a beautiful A pattern right here. Looking at the stochastics, they are overbought, and we have a reversal candle right here. Now the time that we're looking at right here is 17:05. So that is, I think, 6:05 p.m. right there. I think that's right. Or 5:05 right there. I don't know the exact time. It doesn't tell me it says 17:05. But we can see right here that at 17:05 we have a beautiful setup on the minute 5. But check out right here at 1700 is when the setup occurred on the minute 15 chart. So as we're looking at the minute 5 and getting confirmation of a short, I'm looking at the minute 15 as well, and I had a confirmation actually show up. That happened, 17. So this happened 10 minutes after this setup occurred right here. Because at 17:10, this was 17:05, so 17:10, I had this reversal candle close right here on the minute 5. And then on the minute 15 at 17:15 is when this candle closed right here. Also take note that we already are, I can't even talk right now, guys. Take note that we already are in a downtrend. So we hit this high right here. This was the high of the day. Came into the New York session. And then now we have, this looks like the Asia session right here. Yep. We have the Asia session right here. And we have this beautiful lower low right here and then a lower high. And we can see we broke this psychological level. We did reject it, came up, lower high, then broke it, lower low. So when we're breaking these strong points of support or resistance, there's usually going to be another retrace to the upside if we're in a downtrend. So we saw that. We see our lower low right here, then our lower high. And take note how perfect this setup is. We see it rejecting our 20 moving average right here, our yellow line right here. That's our 20 moving average. And then right after that, we see a quick reaction to form a new lower low. So when we're using both time frames together, that means that we're using these time frames in confluence. We're going to be looking at the minute 5 to see our confirmations. Then we're going to look at the minute 15 to see our confirmations. In just a second, I'm going to show you guys a beautiful setup that occurred last Tuesday, I think it was, on US 30, where I caught over, I think it was 1,500 pips, and that's how I had my $10,000 day trading. So let's go to that right now. So for all of you that do not know, there's a little date window right here. So if I want to go to a time frame quicker or an exact date, I can go right here and just go back like this. So that's last Tuesday, the 17th of May. Almost in June, wow. Okay, here's the 17th. So I want to show you guys this beautiful setup that happened on last Tuesday. Actually, I don't think that that's last Tuesday. It was right here this Tuesday, the 24th, my bad. Okay. So this was a setup that I took last week. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I had a $10,000 day last week, and this was a trade that gave me that $10,000. So it was right here. I saw that we were hitting this psychological level that had been rejected very heavily in the past, and I saw it hit it. And I entered a couple sell positions right here, and then I saw this candle close as a shooting star, a bear shooting star. I was like, you know what? That's a lot of confirmation, because when we see wicks closing below these psychological levels or support or resistance, supply and demand, that's giving us a lot of confirmation that's saying, do you know what, we're wicking it. We do not have enough pressure or enough buyers to break this zone right here, so we need to close below it and go down. So I saw this candle right here. That gave me a ton of confirmation, and I knew it was going to be a beautiful sell. Then right after that, I saw another shooting star. This one tested a little bit more than the other one, but closed below too. Whenever you see two dojis, two shooting stars, two spinning tops back to back like that, that's giving us a very good sign that it is rejecting that level and cannot break it, and you need to load up on your orders. Also, you can call this little pattern right here tweezer tops. It looks like little tweezers. Okay? But I want you guys to take note that this setup really came at 6:55 a.m. my time in California. So I was like, all right, we're solid on the minute 5 chart right here. This is a good setup. I had my orders loading, and at that point, I put my hands under my cushy, and I just sat on it. Okay? I've let the trade do its thing. Now, this was at 7 a.m. when this candle closed, so it broke the bodies of these, and I was like, all right, we're looking pretty good right here. But really what gave me confirmation is when we go back to that date on the minute 15 time frame, check this out right here. At 7 a.m., we have this beautiful spinning top that rejected the psychological level like it did on the lower levels. Beautiful bearish spinning top right here. And then right after that, I knew when that candle closed on the minute 15, I was like, do you know what? I have my confirmation on the 5 minute. I had my confirmation on the minute 15. This trade is going to tank right now. And what do you know? Right after, within 15 minutes, boom, a big drop. And I think that's the 15-minute candle that I caught. Yeah, 1,700 pips. I got like 1,500 pips on that trade. And what is also even crazier is if we go to the 1 hour chart, let's go back to that date. Okay. Look at right here. This 1 hour candle from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. rejects our 20 moving average. And then right after that, free falls. So I had confirmation on 3 different time frames that told me this was going to be a beautiful sell. And that's what I mean when I'm telling you guys that you have to see these trades have confluence on multiple time frames. Obviously, you can see the trade come up or come to fruition on one time frame, but when you're really seeing it add up on the minute 5, the minute 15, the hour 1, that's going to be a really solid trade. So let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments. Let me know if you guys have any questions or video ideas. And if you guys did forget already, I know a lot of you probably did forget, my program, my last and final program launches in less than a month. There is a link in the description where you can get on the wait list and get early bird access for 15% off when it launches. But without further ado, guys, I have nothing else to say. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.